What's up? This is Empress Lita G coming at you from Divine Intervention TV, and I'm here to do a quick channel message. Um Last night I actually was woken up out of my sleep, and the song Backstabbers, they smile up in your face the whole time they want to take your place. Backstabbers. I mean, it just kept ringing and ringing and ringing in my ear. So whew, it's basically self-explanatory. People around you acting like they're your friend, trying to come back around. You're gonna notice people are gonna try to come back around, um, and their intentions towards you. On the outside, they smile and they cheese and they laugh and they could be giggling with you, and it's all bullshit. Like it's no way around it. It's all bullshit. In this time, there could be issues that you could be going through, situations that you could be dealing with, as if, we all do. We all have issues and situations. But for some reason, they look at your life and they feel as if your life is like on the up and up. There's something that you have that they want. And definitely, if you're gifted, they definitely want your gift, your intuition, just your presence, period. They want your presence, and they can't have it. Your gift and your presence is from God, and we're the chosen ones. And literally, I'm going to say, they could even be a friend of a friend. They could be just somebody that you're close to. They're just trying to find information out about you, because it's so crazy. Because even for me, prime example, I don't tell nobody nothing about what I'm doing. I don't tell nobody anything. It's minimum that I will tell a person about anything, even if I'm close to them. I have learned, people use people to get to other people, even if they don't even know that they're being used. They use people to get to you. And so I tell minimum, if that, I'll tell minimum. But it's like people are really trying to sit whole conversations about you. They're trying to talk to you and say, little things to you just to see what you say out of your mouth. And they're jotting down and taking down notes. They have no type of creativity for themselves. Anything that they come up with, or that they say, even stuff that you say out of your mouth, they're taking the words that you use and saying it as if they came up with it. The way you may dress, they're trying to steal, your little style, the way you dress. They are, even when it comes down to just your creativity, period, they're looking at certain things and they're like, okay, just like I said, for me, prime example, and I have been dealing with this for a very long time. It's like, if a person will go out shopping, they're not going out shopping and buying what they want. They'll go out and go, this is something that Empress Lita G will wear. Let me pick that up. Let me get that. It's like that type of energy, that type of spirit. How you will know who this person is, every time you're around this person, it's like they have a competitive spirit. They're trying to beat you at something, or they're trying to show that they have something a little bit better than you, or that they're trying to say something a little bit more intelligent than you. And you notice, like, it's just dumbness coming out of their mouth. But for whatever reason, they think that I don't know, they're trying to prove a point that they're more intelligent than you. But in all reality, the way that they dress, or the things that they buy, or the way that they talk, it all comes from you, because you are the chosen one. You are special. They know that you're special. And it's not to say that they're not special, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Me being intuitive, me already knowing how a person feels about me, even before they talk, they can laugh, cheese, giggle in my face. I know how you feel deep within. I don't give a hell. I will sit and I may hold a conversation with you. I just might. But at the end of the day, I still know how you truly feel about me. And like I said, when it comes down to you telling people anything about you, don't be very minimum with what you say. Very, very minimum with what you say. But they watch you more than you know. They watch you more than you know. And like I said, if they can't find out nothing about you from you, they're going to connect with the next best thing to you, whether that be your mom, your brother, your sister, whoever, a sibling, a niece, a nephew. They're going to try to connect with whoever they feel as if you sit and that you open up to. And I open up to no one. I really don't. Like I said, I tell people the bare minimum. And it's crazy because I notice even when I tell the bare minimum, their eyes get big, their eyes get wide. And I already know that ain't nobody telling you shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But like I said, they smile up in your face the whole time they want to take your place. They backstabbers. And these are people that you could have been really close to, and you notice that you've been distant. I notice I've been distant from everybody. I trust nobody. I don't. I trust nobody. And it has came from the fact of I understand and know that I am pure-hearted. I understand and I know that I am an empath. I'm very empathetic. And people take advantage of that. You know what I'm saying? They know like, oh, Lita will do it. Call Lita, she'll do it. And then it's like, oh, call Lita, she'll do it. Try to see if Lita will do it now in 2021. No, Lita won't do it. And it has been a point in time where I will bend over backward to help out the closest of the closest. I will do anything. You know what I'm saying? If they needed a shirt off my back, I will do it. But I realized when I needed people the most, they were not there. When I needed them the most, I could be going through something and people will know that I'm going through it. No one picks up the phone and asks me how I'm doing. Nobody. I can't name, and that's honest to God, I can't name one person that has picked up the phone and said, Khalida, are you okay? Are you all right? How's things going with you? And genuinely mean it. You know, I really can't. And regardless of, and I understand when it comes down to me and my presence is very dominating. I have a strong presence. And I'm very confident. You understand? Very confident. And it was not always like that, because growing up, I had grown adults trying to tear me down. So that confidence just didn't come from nowhere. That confidence came from me being teared down piece by piece as a child. And I learned to build myself back up. And as an adult, I stand in my glory. I don't give a fuck who you are. I'm going to stand in my glory. But I noticed that when it comes down to me, I don't get a phone call. Nobody calls to check to see if I'm okay. Nobody calls to check to see if I'm good. I don't get that same phone call. When, with certain things, I've noticed, with support, has been no support. There has been things that have been said about me, people have talked about me. And these are things that I've only told certain people. So I've known who, it's not like you're going to find out something about me and I'm not going to know where it came from. Oh, I'm going to know where it came from because I know exactly who I spoke to. I know exactly who I talked to. So I know where it came from. Now it has been a point in time where maybe when I was younger and I found out something, I'm running up on you. I'm gonna say something. Not at 38, not at 30. I'm not doing those. I pull my energy back. You're not gonna see me at all. You're not gonna hear from me. I have no words for people. You understand what I'm saying? Now, if I see you, I might speak, I might say hi, but I know what you have done. I know what you have said about me. You understand what I'm saying? And although they may act like they didn't do nothing, they may act like they didn't say nothing, it's all nonsense. Okay? It's all bullshit. It's all nonsense. And I already know what time it is. You really can't try to play me, especially right now. Like I said, I am fully aware of standing in my glory. No one is gonna cut corners on me at all. It's not gonna happen. Even if they think that they're cutting corners, not cutting corners on me. It's not happening. I see everything. I feel everything. I watch everything. I've noticed that if there is a friend of a friend around, they think that they could say certain little things to me. And I just feel like there's no way that a person should say something to you that you're not even friends with. You know what I'm saying? That you're not even friends with. But that furthermore lets me know that when you're not around, you are the topic. I am the topic of conversation. I'm the topic of conversation. I pay attention to everything. Everything. But like I said, I was woken up out of my sleep and the song Backstabber just kept playing in my ear repeatedly, like just playing in my ear repeatedly, and walking away. This is walking away from nonsense. This is walking away from bullshit. This is walking away from people that no longer serves our greater and our highest good. Like it, it's so crazy because you want to take people with you. You want people to be better, but it's like they don't want to be better. They will rather steal your idea, take what it is that you got going on and try to make it theirs. You don't know how many times I don't call a person literally something that I said out of my mouth, and they will take it and act as if they said it. Like literally in my face. Like I'm just going to sit there and just, no, first of all, you didn't even come up with that. So stop. But it has happened where they will literally take my idea or something that I said out of my mouth and try to make it theirs. Now, I also put, oh my goodness. Yeah, this is crazy. Past life relationships, past life friends, relationships, family members, however it occurred, loved ones, if you want to call it a romantic relationship. This is walking away from people from the past, like just literally walking away from it. Walking away from it. Walking away from it. It's not serving your higher good. It's not. Because the crazy thing about these people, and let's just call it for what it is. These are people that are lower vibrational people, and they have allowed an entity to take over them. They have allowed we call them Decepticons. They are just all over the place. And when it comes down to these lower entities, they will use anybody. If you low vibrational, they will jump into your friend, they will jump into your sister, they will jump into whoever. You understand what I'm saying? If they're low vibrational, they will jump. So be very mindful. The Ace of Wands, new beginnings. Pentacles, this is you. This is you standing in your glory. They see that. They see that you stand in your glory. They see that, when it comes down to money, you have nothing to worry about. They see that regardless of the situation, they feel like God always got your back. And they're trying to figure out why God don't have my back. Because let me tell you why God don't have their back. And I say this all the time. I say it all the time. People will sit up there and act as if they are your number one, your ace boom coon, and the next thing you know, their life is going into shit. Like literally, their life is going into shits. Now, with their life going into shit, you may wonder like, damn, well, that's, a little harsh, or that's a little fucked up. But you don't understand like what they did to you a year ago. You don't understand 6 months ago they did some extra fucked up shit to you that you probably still don't even know that they did. But whatever you don't see, remember God sees. Whatever you don't see, remember your angels see. Your ancestors see. Your way showers see. And this is the issue that's occurring. Because look at this. Come on now. You can't make this shit up. Look at this person laid out on the ground, stabbed in the back repeatedly. This is people that's just so fucking grimy, just stabbing you in your back repeatedly, and you could have forgave this person, forgave these people repeatedly. And look, this is what they keep doing, stabbing you in your back. Yep, we cool, bitch. Yeah, we cool. Stabbing you in your back repeatedly. Nothing in their life is going to go right. You understand? Now, when it comes down, Knight of Swords. This is fast truth coming in. Quick, fast truth coming in. It could be something that you did not know about. And out of nowhere, you're going to get an epiphany of what happened. It's going to be some type of information that's going to come to you about what a person has said to you. This is truth. Fast, swift truth coming in about something that a person has done to you or has said about you. Fast, swift truth is coming in. Literally. Underneath the deck, we have the Empress. Come on now. They see you shining. They see you shining. They want what you have. They want what you have, but they can't have it. Like, it's so crazy because when it comes down to being a chosen one, when it comes down to God granting you with gifts, whatever it is that you're here to do, you are going to complete it. Regardless of the situation, regardless of whether people are trying to stop you, put stumbling blocks. And it's so crazy because as I was hearing they smile up in your face the whole time they want to take your place, I'm hearing mirror magic. So somebody is doing mirror magic, trying to fuck you over, trying to just tear you down. And whatever they're wishing on you is bouncing back to them. And they're gonna, if they decide to continue to keep doing mirror magic, it's gonna continue to bounce. But when it bounces, it hits them 10 times. They're not going to be blessed. And even if they think that they're going to be blessed, they're not, because they're doing mirror magic and they're wishing bad on you. And understanding and knowing that you're a pure-hearted soul, understanding and knowing that when they didn't have shit, you was there. Understanding and knowing that anything that you would take the shirt off your back for them. And they played you. Like, they seriously played you. Now, whether this be having new friends and sitting around with their new friends talking about you, they've done that. And then the crazy thing is you're gonna watch whoever they consider these new friends, and whoever they consider these new friends, it's going to fall by the wayside. And then the crazy thing is, this person, you notice that every time they call themselves having a new friend or a new man, it all goes to shit. Like, no relationships that they get into work out. This is how you're going to know who this person is. No relationships that they get into work out. It always goes to shit. Whether this be career wise, whether this be in the love department, or whether this just be a plain old peer friendship. You're going to find out that they have done something to another person. And the crazy thing is that person may have really considered them to be a friend. But every time they get into a friendship, any type of situation, it goes to shit. It goes to shit. And that's because when you fuck over a person that is a good person, you understand what I'm saying? Where do you think in that you're going to be blessed? You are dealing with a pure-hearted person who has been there for you, looked out for you, and you played that person. So who the fuck am I? You done played that person. Who am I? Please tell me, who am I? If you could play that person and I know that that's a good person, you'll do anything behind my back. You'll say anything about me to get people to not like me. You know what I'm saying? So be very mindful in this time and in this hour when it comes down to you saying anything about your life. People just wanting to know about your business, what you do, where you work, where you shop at, whatever. Like I said, me just making this video, they'll sit, watch the video, study, copy how you talk, try to steal videos. And it's so crazy because I was up here on YouTube and I see that one of the girls who has a tarot channel, someone has been stealing all her content. And it's that same damn energy. Like, it may not be a YouTube video, but the way you dress, they trying to steal your content. The way you talk, they trying to steal your content. You understand what I'm saying? Like, they just trying to steal. They just trying to steal shit. Like, it's crazy. You can't make this shit up. Look at this. More swords. More backstabbing, betrayal. This is a person who, even if they fucked you over, they still feel like they got some type of a win. Oh, you know what? I still end up on, he's standing here. You got two people walking away like, I don't got time for this shit. And this person standing here, there's no victory in this, but they're standing there as if they got victory because they got 3 swords in their hands. And the other 2 people just walked away because they don't got time for it. But this is a person who is very self-centered. This is a person who feels like they deserves anything that you have. But they don't even work for shit. They don't work for nothing. Lazy as fuck, don't want to do nothing. But they just feel like they deserve all your shit. Like, you can't make this shit up. Like, you just can't. You can't make this shit up. So, like, come on. This is like a whole sore loser type energy right here. It's so bad. People walking away and leaving this person standing there. Just leaving them standing there like, you ain't even worth my time. Let me go. You ain't worth my time. Sis, bruh, you ain't worth my time. Like, what? Look at this. Look at this. 4 of Wands. 4 of Wands. In the reverse. Whole household flipped upside down. Bills not paid. Money not coming in. House dirty. Kids probably acting up. If you got dogs and fucking animals, they probably shitting and pissing all over the house. Who know? This whole house is flipped the fuck upside down. The whole house is flipped upside down. It's no prosperity coming in this house. It's no blessings coming in this house. And it damn sure ain't no partnerships in this house. Look at this house. Flipped upside down. You're going to know who this person is. You're going to notice that major appliances in a house are going to just start breaking down. I'm talking about, like, the stove might stop working. The furnace might not work. The refrigerator just might cut off and don't work. They need a new refrigerator. Big, major, like major things in the house are gonna just start breaking in this house if it already hasn't. That's how you gonna know who this person is if you don't know who this person is. Major appliances in this damn house are gonna start breaking. I'm gonna pull a couple of more cards. This reading is self-explanatory. Just like I said, just watch who you are around. If you feel like you need to protect your energy, and just stay home. Spend time with yourself, your ancestors. You can't go wrong spending time with your ancestors and your way showers. Ain't no way. You can't go wrong. This gonna bring you victory. This is the only thing that's going to bring you victory. You understand? This is your victory. You're on that horse by yourself. And there's people in the background. But you got to be very mindful of those people in the background, because you don't know if them people in the background got them evil eyes looking at you. You understand what I'm saying? They might be standing there like they on your team. They might be sitting there like they on your side, and they not. Be very mindful. This person cannot move forward, and they have no new beginnings. Everything is in the reverse when it comes down to this person. They can't move forward, and they have no new beginnings. All this is in the reverse. You can't make this shit up. And the crazy thing is, it's oh God. Oh man. They can't move forward. They're stagnant. They're stuck. They're in their head. Because the crazy thing is, they know that they have fucked you over. Look at this. Sitting there waiting for their pentacles. Waiting for their money. Stressed out, just standing there, waiting. Nothing's coming in. Nothing's coming in. Nothing. Look, the devil energy. Look at it. This is a toxic ass relationship. Toxic ass friendship. Look at this. Toxic as fuck. This is a person that is codependent. This is a person that every time you turn around, it's like they gotta have some new girlfriend, or they gotta have some new boyfriend, or they gotta have some new friend. It's like they just need somebody to cling on to. They